What's up? So we are here at Beast Mode Fitness in Katy, Texas. We are doing a body scan and physique check. Just weighed myself 102.8 and I'm 4'11". I'm training here with Aaron. He does the Neubie on me 3 times a week. I'm totally addicted to the Neubie. It's just like, I feel like once you reach a certain level in your lifting journey, you just like want more, you know? You just want to feel more. Okay, so we're about to do the body scan. So I already told you my height, my weight, physique update, and then we're just, I guess this is gonna tell me my body fat or something. So
body fat and measurements.
Even though I did just chug like a humongous coffee and ate, so.
Yeah, let's let the pro explain.
So you ate already? I don't know if it makes too much of a difference. This is gonna do a scan and break down all of our body fat percentages, water, measurements, and that way we can track progress. You're gonna put your hands in a fist and you're gonna bring your arms up to an A.
Oh,
and I'll tell you when to stop.
I think I have to put my hair up, right?
Probably
because it'll get my head in there.
So right now it's getting set so we can get her in the position for the scan. Bring your arms up, hold them right there, please.
Starting Staiku in 3, 2, 1. Scanning your body now. Please hold still.
You're like a robot.
Body scanning is now complete.
So this shows where there was some kind of a mistake throughout the scan. So we're gonna try to do it again so we can get green all the way around.
Successful scan?
Success, hopefully. Because I can't stand still for that long. Maybe the standing single leg hammy curl.
Alright.
Ooh, that feels so good. Get that close up. Guys, flexing the hammy, I think, is more satisfying than flexing the bicep. Imagine if we all just walked around like, you know how people do that? Imagine if we all just walked around like, what's up? You know the seatbelt muscle? You can see it in this picture he took.
Damn, you got the seatbelt muscle?
I got the seatbelt muscle on my leg. Go refer to my IG. Aaron keeps me right. I trust him so much, and I don't trust a lot of people, but he just keeps me on track with like sleep and like drinking my BCAAs and staying hydrated. So thank you, Aaron. So right now we're getting ready. So he's putting the pads on my glutes and hamstrings. So yeah, it feels pretty wild. The weight, I wouldn't say it feels heavier, but I just feel like my muscles are activated like super good. So I have really good mind muscle connection as it is, just because of the way I lift. Next time I lift glutes, even if I don't have this on, I feel like I get more activation. So I'm able to work the muscle, the intended muscle group better because the muscles are very, very activated.
And this is it right here?
Yes. So right now I'm gonna do some lying hamstring curls. One of my favorites are seated hamstring curl, and then second would be lying hamstring curl.
So when you asked about the weight feeling heavier, it basically simulates a heavy weight workout with light workout because we're recruiting so much muscle fiber to where elite athletes usually recruit about 60 to 70% of their muscle fiber, and that's at the end of the workout. With this, we're recruiting 90 to 100% of the muscle fiber from the first rep. So there's no wasted rep. And we get 2 to 3 times the results, 2 to 3 times as fast. So it just makes sense. You'll never have a bad workout on this machine.
That is so true. This is my 21st session, guys.
You get good pumps?
Yeah, it's my 21st session. Wow.
And then it stays for a good, well, with her being that she's, low carb, the pump won't stay as long, but like for me, pump literally lasts anywhere between 2 and 3 days.
Damn.
Yeah.
I would say like I did shoulders with him the other day, and it was like the best shoulder workout ever. And that night, like it wasn't like a pump, but I could just see like every muscle fiber in my shoulder.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Get some blood flow in that area before we start. Tell me when we're at 5 on the hamstrings.
Probably there.
Glutes. So each frequency is used for different purposes. The higher the frequency, the more it lengthens the muscle out. The lower the frequency is causing more trauma to the muscle. So right now we have it on a higher frequency just to stimulate some blood flow. Basically like a warm up without any movement. Or at the end of the workout, we'll have her stretch while it's on the lengthening frequency. So it's almost like, I compare it to like triple the stretch. So now we'll drop to a lower frequency. We can't go too low with her due to the fact that she's so close to the show. We can't cause too much trauma to the muscle because it will cause water retention. It will be basically one set on the lower frequencies, and then we'll go up to lengthening frequencies. And what that does is really lengthens the muscle back out, shows more definition, deeper lines. With her, we don't count reps. More advanced lifters like to just go until they feel like they got a really good set without counting the reps. So some clients we count reps, but the more advanced pros, we usually just go until we feel like we got a great set. And then I'll go up during the set, usually 1 point per rep. The hamstring is more sensitive than the glutes, so on here, I'm going up on the glutes, keeping the hamstring at a consistent intensity.
That was really good. Dang.
Good pump?
I'm literally obsessed.
This is literally an addiction, man.
It is.
Once you experience working out on here.
It's crazy. Like, I can't even describe the feeling. I'm very grateful for it.
My man Aaron got you.
He does, for real. So I want to go heavier. It actually felt lighter today, but I was like pressing the pad, like trying to press the pad into my body and really getting the glutes, as well as the hams. I don't normally like sweat when I lift for some reason, but I'm like already out of breath.
Set one?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's crazy. And I sweat too, like I normally don't when I work out.
Yeah, so with this, it's burning more calories than a normal workout. So if you would burn 300 calories in an hour with a normal workout, you would burn about 450 on the Neubie. It depletes the glycogen so much more than a normal workout. They compare it to wringing out a wet washcloth.
It's crazy.
So enhanced hunger, enhanced tiredness after these workouts.
Oh yeah. I would say the hunger, like for me, which is good because I feel like when I'm hungry that like I'm moving in the right direction to prep for my show, because you know you're obviously gonna be hungry when you're losing body fat. So
what I've started doing is sipping on the carbs during the workout. So just as fast as I'm depleting the glycogen, I'm replenishing it, and the results have been enhanced for sure. Especially like someone
I'm ready again.
That's it takes them more to gain size or more to gain weight. Ideally those carbs, you know, during the workout. Really on a muscle group that you really want to bring up, I would suggest those intra-workout carbs.
I can't think of a better way to celebrate my birthday than getting my spray tan on, eating ground turkey all day.
Ground turkey?
Ground turkey.
Why ground turkey?
To be honest, it's the easiest for me to cook, and it's really my main protein source. Just it digests well. But anywho, I just want to say that Aaron, guys, is amazing. I really don't trust a lot of people with this stuff. I trust my coach. I listen to everybody says, and then I trust Aaron. So yeah, he's awesome. Thank you, Aaron, so much. Much love for you. And he's just a great human. Instagram right here. Thank you. Oh, you mixing up some?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
So,
thank you, Aaron.
Electrolytes and water are conducted to electricity, so taking electrolytes and hydration before and during this session is very ideal.
I don't want this to spill on anything. Okay, I'm ready.
We're gonna do 3 or 4 here.
We're 2 more, so 4. I'm liking the way it feels. We're at Beast Mode Fitness, Katy, Texas. Incredible artwork. All like brand new equipment. It's so clean. They keep getting new equipment. That's a new machine right there. Everything's brand new here, so it's just really nice, clean, nice environment. I feel comfortable bringing my daughter here. Love this gym.
Except for the gangster rap in the background. We won't play that when she's around. We have the glutes and the hamstrings padded here, but on this movement we went further up towards the glute hamstring tie-in to make that area deeper.
Money.
What are we thinking?
Amazing. Literally amazing.
Jordan right here, you know what I'm saying?
Old friend. Old friend.
Big body, big body.
Fat body.
That was so good. So good. I have no words. That was probably the best set of RDLs I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah.
So what I did was,
Oh my gosh.
this was the last set on hamstrings. I went with the lengthening frequency on the hamstrings and then still kept the glutes at a lower frequency to stimulate the muscle fibers. Since we're going to train more glutes after this.
Feeling good?
Oh yeah.
Feeling pumped?
Guys, this is Jimmy, aka Legendary.
Jimbo Slice. I haven't done this in a minute, so.
This is Jimmy, but no one else can call him Jimmy.
Warm your muscles up.
No, he already did some. He did some muscle ups. Oh, I just ruined the surprise. Guys, legend at work right now. He's a man of many talents, okay? He can video, he can edit, he can whip his hair around, he can dance, he can muscle up. Do your muscle up.
You already saw it. I feel like I really like.
Dang. Okay, wait. That's a perfect pull up. See how he's pulling his chest through? Wow, he's not shrugging. Do it again. All right, now muscle up.
Yeah.
Just trying to kill you, bro.
I'm gonna be like you, alright? I'll be like you.
I think the shape of my legs, because I've always been like bottom heavy or whatever, like held fat in my legs. But since working with this, I feel like the shape is different. I don't know. Like,
yeah, it lengthens the muscles out.
well, even in my progress photos, like my legs just look like different legs. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, you can go a little more. Good. I'm feeling it all the way down to my toes.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. So good. But for real, like, my ears are popping. That's what happens when I'm about to pass out. Well, I had a protein pancake, and then I actually ate a protein bar in my sleep. Like, seriously. I woke up with a wrapper next to me. I counted it in my macros, but yeah. I ate a protein bar in my sleep. I like vaguely remember. Aaron says let's get it sometimes and it really fires me up.
Let's get it.
Yes.
One more time.
Let's get it.
Fires me up. Okay. Ready?
Usually I'll critique form with some clients, but with her it's not needed. The way that she trains, very slow and controlled, is very ideal. So yeah, no critique needed there.
Thank you, Aaron. If you critique me, I would listen.
But then, like, of course, when I'm showing her a new movement, you know, I'll show her the form. But other than that, she's golden.
Golden. I like to do an ab movement with him too, because I don't do a lot of abs, but so I had a C-section 13 months ago. After my C-section, I lost feeling from my belly button down, so I couldn't contract or control the muscles in my abdomen, so that's why I like doing crunches with him. I'm starting to feel the muscles again, so.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah, no, for real.
How are you feeling?
So good.
Just did the abs.
My glutes are already sore, but it's not like a sore where you don't want to move. It's a sore where you're like excited about it. Like you want to move and like feel the soreness.
Legs are popping.
Thanks. But yeah, when I do this, like I get sore really fast, but it's like a very clean feeling and it goes away a lot faster. So. Come on! 1,000!
The scientific name for the machine is the Neuromuscular re-education system. So what it does is re-educates muscles that haven't been firing to fire again. That's why away from the machine, you get such better mind-to-muscle connection because everything is firing properly.
I'm cramping. I got magnesium.
Good.
Potassium, magnesium, sea salt, and zinc.
Dang, I need that.
Here. It tastes like cotton candy.
Thank you. I'm gonna mix it up right now.
I'm dizzy.
Keep the kicks. Keep the kicks. Okay, come on now.
Aaron always dresses good.
Look good, feel good, perform good.
Smile. What do you want to say to your fans? What do you want to say to all your subscribers and all your fans and your friends? Okay. What else do you want to say? Huh? Anything else? Awesome. I appreciate your time. Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
What's up, everyone? We had an awesome workout today and legs workout, and now we're hanging out. This is my daughter, Skyler. She's amazing. So,
Skyler, say hi.
say hi. I posted an IG question thing today, so me and Sky Baby are going to answer your questions, okay? So here, we got a lot of questions today. Thanks everyone for asking. I'm gonna start with this question. It says, how are you? Thank you for asking. I am incredible because I got this little nugget in my life. Honestly, oh no, she's not okay. I am amazing. So kind of how I touched in my last video, prep and bodybuilding and this lifestyle is literally what keeps me going every day. You know, there's days that are hard and I wouldn't even want to get out of bed, but I know I have stuff to tend to, my daughter, my competitive career. So I'm doing awesome, honestly. Nothing can get me down, maybe for a second, but that's it. Do you have your post-show meal planned? I don't know what's wrong with me, but I think I like the idea of food more than eating it. I love my prep food. I did 2 shows this year. Fun fact, I've been dieting for 275 days now. 275 days, guys.
That's insane.
I know, I looked it up. Days since April 21st of 2021 was my first day dieting. And really, I haven't made any mistakes. I mean, post-show, both shows I've done, I literally that night had food and then got right back on my plan. So, and the food I ate wasn't even bad. It was like steak, some French fries, shrimp. So anyways, back to the question, do you have your post-show meal planned? Honestly, no. Probably just what I normally eat, maybe just like in bigger quantities. I really crave like meat, like steak, salmon, which I'm not really currently eating because I just don't put the effort to cook it. I got 2 questions about shoulders. What's your favorite movement for shoulders and tips to grow delts? So first and foremost, there's a few angles on this question. She was literally just like wrestling her bunny. Did you see that? Come here, honey. Tips to grow your delts and favorite shoulder workout. First and foremost, I have found that in bodybuilding, if you really take the time to develop your rear delts, it can change the shape of your shoulder. So a lot of times we do a lot of pressing movements like bench press, overhead press, and it's gonna develop the front delt a little bit more typically. So really taking the time to develop the rear delt is gonna make that nice like 3D, really round shape of the shoulder. So just doing that can change the way it looks. But yeah, I mean, you want to stick to the basics like with any muscle group. So like shoulder presses, lateral raises, upright rows. You know, you don't want to try to get all fancy. Master the basics. Really learn how to get a full stretch short end of the muscle. Learn how to activate the muscle while it is under the load of the weight. Favorite shoulder exercise? I love working shoulders. I like the rear delt fly machine. I can really get down with the rear delt flies. And I like a good press, okay? Because the press is, I think, one of the most taxing shoulder movements for me. The press takes it out of me. Like if I do my shoulder press exercise, I get very fatigued and I just feel like it is so effective. And when I do shoulder press, I get the most full range of motion I possibly can. I don't do those little squeaky half reps. And that personally works very well for me. So the press. All right, next question, favorite supplement. I'm not a big supplement person, honestly. One, because I'm all about convenience, and I'm just being straight up honest right now. I'm not the type of person that's gonna remember to take 100 supplements. I will say, if we're talking about like workout duration and recovery, I would recommend beta-alanine and creatine. I do believe everyone should take their omega-3s because I don't believe that we get those through our food that we consume. Again, if you're eating a variety of food, if you're eating enough, and you're eating meat, probably getting all your vitamins, minerals you need. So yeah, favorite supplement, I would say beta-alanine, creatine when it comes to workout performance and recovery. Those are found in a lot of pre-workouts. I think branched chain amino acids are really good, your isoleucine, leucine, and valine. However, if you just eat a meal that has all your complete protein in it, and then in addition you're drinking BCAAs, you're probably wasting the BCAAs because you probably reached your leucine saturation point, meaning your body has digested, absorbed as much as it can for skeletal muscle tissue growth through the food you just ate. So you don't need the BCAAs like with food. However, let's say you're going 5-6 hours with no food at all. If you drink the BCAAs in between that time, you could potentially be preserving some of your lean tissue. So that's a good supplement. Salt your food, okay? Salt your food. That's a good supplement.
Salt?
Salt. I mean, yeah, salt. Like you need salt for your heart to pump, for your muscles to contract. Your take on whey protein.
Hey, that's a great question.
Okay, my take on whey protein. So you want to use a protein powder, I would say like a whey isolate. You want to make sure there's not like a bunch of extra fat and carbs in the protein powder unless that is conducive to your goals. I like it. I don't drink protein shakes. I use it to bake with. So I bake like protein pancakes. I'll put it in my oats or cream of rice. That's how I use it. But again, you know, I don't have a lot of protein in my diet. I mean, it's probably high to most people, but I like getting my protein from whole food sources. Now, again, I'm a 100-pound bikini girl, so if you're someone that needs a lot more protein, like maybe double the amount of protein that I need, you might not be able to get it all through whole food sources because it's a lot to eat, and maybe you're someone that doesn't have a big appetite. So then I think supplementing with protein is awesome to reach your protein goal for the day. Me personally, again, I like eating like lean meat, egg whites, yogurt for my protein. The only reason I use protein powder is to bake with it or flavor my cream of rice. Guys, this is typical, like she literally pulls out my hair. I had postpartum hair loss, but in addition, she literally pulls my hair out. So I've heard a few moms say like they got short haircuts because of that. I'm not gonna cut my hair short. Anyways, next question, you wanna read it? How do you feel coming this far with everything that you do? The first thing that jumps to my mind reading that question is anything sounds impossible until it's done. Okay? A lot of the things I've already accomplished. A lot of the things that I have already accomplished, if you would have told me I would accomplish them 3 or 4 years ago, I probably would have thought you were crazy, right? You know, because sometimes your goals and dreams are so big, they literally seem impossible. And then you just work towards them every single day, and then you accomplish them one day. So I tell people this, you can't work hard every day and not get a result from it. Like that just doesn't exist. If you are on your stuff every single day, like no mess ups, every moment, you know, you're trying to be better, you're trying to advance toward your goal, it will amount to something. So going back to the question, how do you feel coming as far as everything that you do? I feel super grateful. No excuses. If you choose to be sad, if you choose to be overwhelmed, if you choose to be angry, that is a choice. So again, how do I feel coming this far? I just feel extremely grateful, and yeah, I want to inspire people. Okay guys, love this question. Do you follow a meal plan or IFBB, which means if it fits your macros? To be honest, I eat the same thing every day, but I just count my macros. So counting your macros is not an excuse to fit a bunch of junk into your day, but what it does is it allows flexibility. An example, if your meal plan has chicken on it, like what if you don't have chicken, but you have a different meat source? Or what if you want to do egg whites instead? Or what if you want to make a protein shake? The if it fits your macros gives you the flexibility to choose how you fill your carbs, fat, and protein. But like I touched on in my last video, I like to stick to single ingredient foods. So like a potato's always a potato, chicken's always chicken. It's not like some fancy packaged food that has a bunch of ingredients.
Okay, what else? Okay, and what do you want to tell them about your journey as a bodybuilder and a baby? Anything else?
She's a good bodybuilder. See, she drinks her protein. Skyler believes in whey protein. Thank you so much everybody for all the support and watching the whole video. Me and Skyler had a great time answering your questions. I hope to motivate, inspire, and I hope you learned something from me. This is just me in my day-to-day life, doing what I love, so I encourage you to go out there and do what you love. If you have a question, or if you're going through something, I don't know, you need a little extra help, just send me a direct message and I will try my best to get to you because I want to help as many people as I can. I do one-on-one nutrition coaching. However, I'm not taking on clients right now. I do have a full client roster in addition to my regular full-time job. So I'm not taking on clients right now, but if I am in the future, I'll let you know. I hope that everybody has an awesome day or night, whatever time it might be that you're watching this. I know me and Skyler are gonna have an awesome night. And yeah, subscribe to my channel and stand tall.